R.I.P. Bobby. It's okay. I just need like a
I need to take
yeah.
the.
I
No,
need
that's bad.
I need empanadas attention. Full attention.
You got my attention, Rhea. You got empanadas
Yeah,
full
we need
attention.
full attention.
Okay, how
Hi.
you doing, boo?
How are you?
Hi.
It was great. It was great seeing you at BeagleCon.
It
We
was.
Yeah, it was good. Even though like, whatever, we still smiled. When we saw each other, I felt
Absolutely.
like we smiled. Like it was smile and it was
We
like
did.
it was a key. Cause I look it looked at me and I said, you. She said, no, you. She said, no, you. Yo, no, it was a key, to be honest with you. But
Because we blamed each other for the moment. We kind of put
we
blame on each other for
we
the moment, but at the
okay.
end,
No,
we did. You remember I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
be
it's you.
honest.
You was like, it's you.
I wanna be honest. I don't wanna take blame. I really don't, because there ain't nothing. I feel like, there ain't nothing. There ain't no videos that YouTube, no nothing. I have never said
But I
nothing.
apologize for
You did. You did.
doing too much.
Yes, yes, yes,
I
yes,
just
yes.
felt as though it was that wasn't Korea doing what I saw. It was the
Mm.
puppeteer, him.
Mm. Mm.
And
Mm.
I was in my feelings about that because
Mm.
I I know you. I know how strong you are. I know how smart
Yeah,
you are. I know
yeah.
how witty and crafty, but some of the stuff that you were doing wasn't because you wanted to do them. It was more of the master manipulation to please or appease. You get what I'm saying?
Now, okay.
It
So
just wasn't the go ahead.
I agree with you, but this is the thing about me. I will take responsibility for, what I'm saying, like certain things about me. I get where you're coming from, and I do think that, yes, I understand it. I will say yes to that. However, when I now that I'm out of it, I can see things, and sometimes like we're just, and I think a lot of big broadcasters are at fault at it, because when we're like protective of people, like I feel like I've said to you that when you're protective of your daughters, T and Royce, you gonna go hard about people that you care about and you love.
But
And you love.
I'm
Hmm.
protective of you too, though, Korea.
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
protective of you too. There's things that I've shared with you and you've shared with me that I protect. I'm protective
Yeah,
of you too.
yeah, yeah. I agree.
I am.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
But
I,
both of us are considered big sisters. You know what I mean? Because we are
mhm.
women of a caliber and age.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
feel as though we, despite these younger girls being present, or they're just conflicting with what we want. Did you do it? Bring me the phone. The date don't do it. I see. I gotta call her. Maybe I could do 21st. Hit the 21st. I know these
this is
younger
actually
girls are
good.
like maybe conflicting with what we have or what our
This,
plan is.
hmm. Hmm.
I feel as though we should be in control. If
Oh.
we choose to act out or disagree about it or even confront a person, it needs to be on our own recognizance. It got to be us
Hmm.
doing it. It shouldn't be a man driving that train. It shouldn't be a man in the midst, in the middle, making sure that chaos erupts between two women. And that's what I saw.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. I can see that. The only thing is I understand what you're saying, but the only thing is that I can only take accountability and responsibility. I don't want to always put blame. I don't want to always do that.
But I apologize for
Uh-huh.
inserting. I do.
Hmm.
I apologize for inserting.
Hmm.
I do. But
Let's go, y'all. Hmm.
I think he played a big part in the mess though. I just didn't see him trying to build the team as because he'll say build, build, build. I didn't see him build, and I just saw him tearing everything down. And at one point you were just so powerful. You had so much control and so much power, even
Yeah,
over him. There was a
yeah,
point
yeah,
that you really ran it.
yeah, yeah.
And he just always was able. Thank you guys.
Thank you, love. Thank you,
He
love.
was always able to make sure you guys were always at it. He always made sure that somebody was shedding a tear. I just
Yeah,
didn't see the happy moments. And then when she was breaking down the younger person, when I saw you guys do that truth or dare, that's when I got a little funky. The truth or dare night was like, mm-mm.
mm,
So I apologize for that. I
mm.
apologize for that because I could have even had the conversation with you. I could have called.
Yeah, yes. Because to me, for me, even though I understand your viewpoint, and you feel like things were manipulated and stuff like that, but for me, I still know, I still get things like, just like you're a top broadcaster, so you get videos and stuff. I know when people talk about me. I know they send it. IG, Facebook Messenger, Bigo. I get the videos, so I'm like, wait, damn, like I feel, I feel like when somebody talks about you, you're gonna address it. You're gonna say whatever. It may hit hard. It may not hit hard. Whatever the case. I feel like I just did the same thing. To be honest with you, I'm not saying that. No, she. Yeah,
I
no.
mean, if I said something about you
No,
and
and
you
I'm not
said
saying
something
you. No, no,
back,
no.
I'm
Listen.
not.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no. I'm
Oh.
not saying. What I'm saying is, I feel like if you got messages and you saw clear videos of someone talking about you, you're going to address that shit. You're gonna either hit back hard, if not harder. I feel like that's what you do. And I feel like I did the same thing, but I feel like you judged me. I feel like you was like, I don't. Does that make sense? Because I got videos of an individual. I ain't gonna say no names. I got videos of this individual talking about me and saying shit about me, and I keep quiet. And then when I talk my shit, oh, she's older and da 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 da. Imp, you don't care if somebody come for you, your daughters, your household, your business, your empire,
I,
bro. Imp, you go off.
I honestly though I try to avoid. It's just this
You
is my
do
issue with the
try.
app
Yeah, yeah.
because everybody on the app is pretty much younger than me. I don't want to be
Mm-hmm.
talking to these children. I don't want to be
Mm-hmm.
fighting with them. I really don't. I want them
Right,
to leave me the fuck alone.
right,
And
right.
I'm trying to pull myself out of all of that. When someone says something about me, I don't go in nobody's room. I don't lie with nobody. I let these young folk do what they do. I really don't want to go back and forth with these kids. They're
Okay.
young. Just like with Leah per se. Leah done did some of the nastiest shit to me. But as
Who?
soon as Polly got out of jail, he came looking for me to do the story because he wanted me to drag Leah with him.
Oh,
And
okay.
my whole thing was, don't involve me with that.
Mm-hmm,
Don't
mm-hmm,
try to make it
mm-hmm,
just because Leah has done all these things to me and said all these things to me that I'm about to jump on a hate train with you, sir, to drag her even more. This a mother, this a young girl. Her and Royce can duke it out. Leave me out of it. That was my
mm-hmm,
whole thing with that. Leave me out.
mm-hmm. No, I get it. I
So
get it.
yeah. And I know it hurts though, especially the position you were in because you were in love with a man that was in love with you. I did see the love. And
Mm-hmm,
then she was coming in and then based on the things he was telling you and the things he was telling her, something
mm-hmm.
just wasn't gelling. So what I think was it automatically put a stamp on her saying, I'm gonna hate Korea, and then it's automatically
Right.
putting this stamp on you now, but I'm gonna hate her back. And neither one time did he say, listen, I want this to work. I don't see him sitting you guys down and saying, let's make this happen. And if he would have done that, he would have been the buffer. He would have been the person that had the power to smooth things over with you and her. Even though you guys still had a little, a little something as a
Mm-mm.
man, as
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. No,
you
I
don't
will
think
be honest.
so?
I will be honest. Nah, I ain't gonna say that's exactly what he said, but of course, we all know. Of course, this man wants a whole fucking 7, 10 female poly. I'm not, bruh. I'm not with that. I will. I'm gonna keep it 100 with
Right.
regardless. So he wanted me to be okay with another person. However, for myself, because of shit that I knew on the back end and that I experienced on the back end, and because of my views and how I think, I really do think that it could have been bliss for me. This is my opinion. This is not his. It could have been bliss with me, him, and Armani. I think he's selfish. I think he's
Yeah.
greedy. I think he lives beyond his means. I think that me, Armani, and him could have worked on some shit and understood it and made it, and we could have ate. I'm talking about. There's nothing wrong with poly. It just got to be positive. It got to be
It got to be
healthy.
done
It got
properly.
to be done
Right.
right. And
Right.
I think we just needed to face that. And I said that they would never line up and say that I never said that. This, what I'm telling you, is exactly what I said to them. So, like, I said that. And there were certain reasons, I'm not going to say right now what the reasons why,
Right.
because I get everybody's point of view. But money ain't everything, good or bad, honey. And no shade.
Respect is though. I think respect and communication and honesty. Those are
Mm-hmm,
frontline things for
mm-hmm,
me.
mm-hmm.
And I feel as though if he would have went in respecting you and being very honest with you, there's some
Yeah,
things that you would have allowed, but he doesn't know how to do poly. That's the thing. He doesn't know
yeah,
how to
yeah.
do
There's
monogamy
no.
and he
I
don't
think
know how to
so.
do
This is
poly.
yes, yeah. Thank you, Em. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
Listen, y'all. Even with Luce and Mimi, I have said like I really don't, because Mimi's quality, right? Mimi is quality. She is a quality woman, and
I think Lucy
Lu
and that girl is, if that
she
works for you, that's gonna
right,
be beautiful. If
right,
that worked, and I said this, you finally got somebody that you feel protected now. Now you got somebody that makes you feel there's
right,
a
right.
there's a cover over you. There's a veil of protection. That's what I said. I said she feel
Yeah.
protected.
Yeah. And this is the thing, and Luce says all the time, like he was like, I don't need a third woman. Like this is a lie. But I do understand, even with him saying that, I do understand that me and Mimi would have to show up, right? It is what it is. Um the difference I feel like already that I see, there's no like there was no boundaries in this the past right now, from what I can tell, and it's very early and I get it and da 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 da, there's definitely boundary set. And yeah, and I think that's his flaw as far as why his shit don't work. You're disrespectful. The man is
You
disrespectful.
disrespectful and you cheat.
You
You
disrespectful as
poly
fuck.
and you cheat like a motherfucker and you
Oh
lie.
my gosh, for no reason. For
Hmm.
no reason.
Yeah, he's
That
a big
man,
ass
he
tiger.
requests, you can't request the same shit. You can't request loyalty. You can't request forgiveness. You can't request whatever it is. And then you not reciprocating it. But we have to humble ourselves, bruh. No. I can't, yeah.
He
I
he
can't.
he wanted to be king, and what he wanted was you not to be as strong as you were. He wanted you to
Thank
shut
God.
up. That's what he wanted. He wanted you to be quiet, get on your knees, bow down to me, and shut the fuck up, and
Thank
just let
God.
me do this. That's what he wanted.
Thank
But he got
God.
the wrong girl.
Thank God.
You
Oh my God.
you wouldn't have never been able
Now,
to fit in
now,
that because
now, I tell you
yeah,
the truth. He almost had me.
we saw when that was happening too.
Yeah,
But we
I ain't
saw
even
your
gonna
triumph.
lie.
We
I ain't
also
even gonna
saw
lie.
you wake
He
up too.
almost, that man almost had me. When I tell y'all every day, if I come on here, when I believe that God said, not this daughter, he said, not this one, not this daughter, not
On the
this child.
apology.
God snatched me up, honey. He snatched me up. But the man
What he was
almost
afraid of,
had me. He almost
you
had
sitting around me, but you sitting around me and Royce, he
mm,
thought we were trying to change you and
yeah,
manipulate you. He didn't know that you were literally just coming out on vacay and just getting a
that's
breather
it.
and getting away. He didn't want that.
I just needed a little break. Yeah, I just needed. Let's
Yeah.
go. I just needed a little break. That was it. Let's go, Amy, baby. I just needed a little break. That was it. It wasn't that. I'll be honest. Y'all never. I've said this to him too. I say they never
No.
pressured. They never none of that.
Mm-mm.
It was
That
was
ain't my
none.
style. When you
Yeah.
came on vacay with us, I was gonna treat you just like you was a sister or a niece of
Yep.
mine. And you gonna come, you gonna chill, you gonna
Mm-hmm.
relax, you gonna laugh,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna ask you about your relationship. That's not what you're there for. You're there to have fun with me.
Yep.
And when you was looking somber and sad, I didn't like that. I was like, oh God. She just that was me talking to me. She just need to
Yeah.
let it go. I didn't say it on live. I didn't even say it to my
Yeah.
kids. It was just me like, the
Yeah.
day she
I
has
just
her
the
breakthrough,
thing
this is
is
gonna be
with you
good.
and Royce, I would just be like, y'all, I need a break. Like I was like, I just need a break. I need to get away just for a quick second and recoup and you know what I'm saying, like whatever. And that's all that it was. I do think that I could have handled some things a little bit better whenever we did we did certain things or whatever the you know what I'm saying the case may be. But other than that, it wasn't. They didn't try to persuade. They didn't try to
No,
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
because that ain't the type of people we are. When we inviting you out to have fun, that's all it's gonna be.
That's
You're
all
gonna
that
be
it was.
comfortable. I ain't letting nobody in your shit. I'm
Yep.
gonna protect you at all costs. And
Yep.
whatever we do in Vegas stays in Vegas. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't do that
Hmm.
kind of weird stuff.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We close, y'all.
I don't do that.
Let's run it. Let's run
Hmm.
it. Let's run it. Let's go. You said you was being fake with Royce with TK. No, I wasn't. Nah, she can't.
Well, I
Royce
can
can't
tell you
say that.
this.
She
What?
can't say that.
Yeah, I can say this. When Korea came with us, she was just easy.
I was easy.
I don't know how the friendship started, but it was just very easy to get up with her in the morning, eat breakfast, go shopping, eat
Yep.
dinner. Thank y'all. It was easy, y'all. We never had no drama in the midst. Never had any. That girl would come and stay with us for days. Then we would meet each other in New York and New Jersey, come back to my hotel. It was we were all over the place, just acting up. Zero
Hmm.
drama until this your phone would start ringing, and then it got so annoying.
Oh yeah. It did. It did.
Damn, that was annoying.
It did. It
It
did.
did because it was ruining our relationship and our vacation. It's like we couldn't even get with you because you couldn't do this, you was late. Where's career? I done paid all this money for my booth and for the
Hmm.
layout, and y'all coming late. I'm like, what the
Hmm.
like this shit is takes money, and so he was ruining what we were building.
Yeah. 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 It did. It
Trying
did.
to mess up the trip.
Yeah.
Risha, I'm dead ass serious, and that trip costs. And I'm doing this because
It
my
did.
kids and their friends. I'm
Yeah.
doing this because
That was
yeah,
a great trip. And M showed out. I ain't even gonna lie. She showed out. She showed out.
yeah.
She showed out. But
He
no,
wanted her so
I'm glad.
miserable she couldn't even smile. It was crazy.
I'm glad I saw you at the Beagle Con in New York. To be honest, I didn't know you was. I knew
Me
TT was.
too.
TT said she was going, but I didn't know that she was going. But I'm glad I saw you. To be honest with you.
I wasn't coming. I missed my connecting flight leaving West Virginia going to get my dad. My dad here by I went to pick him
Yeah.
up from Maine. And I missed my flight because of my layover, so I ended up just rerouting to New York. But I'm glad
Mm,
I saw you. I'm happy that we hugged. I'm happy for our kiss on the cheek.
mm,
We
mm,
sat
mm.
next to each other. It was comfortable. It was so easy.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was like, so what? We had a
Yeah.
tiff. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah. 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 No, for real.
You
For
know.
real. No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to keep her away from us because he thought that I was getting in her ear, in her head, but all I was showing her is how we get down. That's all I was showing her. Like, this how we vacation. It be small little nuggets, but it be a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
And
And
that
I
I was
just
just
needed a
showing her how
break.
to. Yeah,
I just needed
yeah,
a break. I was just like, I need a break. I need a break, like for real. I mean, there was times
yeah.
that If can testify that I was supposed to go out there and I didn't go out there. So the first time I ever came out there, I think there was two times before that I was supposed to meet up with Imp, and I was just like, all right, I changed my
And you
plans.
finally just said, "I'm gonna
And
go." Yeah, you
yeah,
just said, "I'm going."
I finally
And
said,
see that was hurtful for me because I lay stuff out. You see, when you get here, shit be laid out, ready to go,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
and that
mm-hmm,
yeah.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Those times I'll be like, I'm coming, I got the ticket, da da da, and then I would have to call her or Royce and be like, I changed my flight or the.
And I would never say nothing about the
Would
man
never say
because that
nothing.
wasn't my place.
Yeah,
When she's
I
ready
would
to
say.
talk to me, she'll talk to me up in that.
Yeah, I would definitely, definitely, definitely say that. So you said, didn't y'all blow each other's phone? Yeah. Oh hell yeah, I blew his phone up. Great. If I felt disrespected, oh my gosh, I ain't holding no. I don't care how
But
fuck.
what I didn't like about what he did to you, Korea, he would
What?
call you all day, all morning. And as soon as you call him, he would make people think like, look, she calling me. But
Yeah.
people don't know he had already called you like 7 times. I'm like, and I would
Thank
never say
you.
nothing.
Thank
I was like,
you.
that's so
Thank
weird. This
you.
dude is weird.
Yes, but
He
I
would be
get it because
calling her. Oof.
Vigo don't see certain shit. Y'all, they don't see certain shit. So I don't. I mean, y'all, I don't care. I for real don't be caring. But yeah, no, that happened. That definitely happened. They don't see what I get, but as soon as I do it, ow, she blowing me up. Da, 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 da. I want to breathe, and I want. Nigga, you was just blowing me up. You was just cussing my
Mm-mm.
ear. That shit
And,
was crazy.
and be trying to cry on the other end. He be trying to cry. It'd be a mess. This dude was like he was doing the most. This dude was interesting.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. It is what it is. We live and we learn, and um, you know, it is what it is.
But my
I
thing
heard you.
is,
I will say, they when it comes to the interview, it's you and Zeus are. It's it. That's the messages I'm getting.
well, you're gonna make if you do an interview, you will make your choice. But I definitely want to say this: whoever if you choose to do it with him, I'm still gonna stand next to you and help you get through this. Because if he try it, I'm gonna stand with you in this fight. Because I don't think he's gonna. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna get some ugly, ugly stuff going on. I think, and I'm gonna be right there with you. Yeah. hmm And you need someone to take care of you up there. It shouldn't be just a question and an answer, and a question and an answer. Like this is like you a woman scorn. Like
Yeah,
it's a lot of shit. It's gonna be and not only that, people need to know that money needs to be involved too. This is your story. Everybody else get paid for whatever they do. And if you come to me, you ain't saying a word till we run it up. Like cash apps and the panel. So that's how I got my girls ready to go. When it comes down to it, that's what we doing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You deserve that. You
Yeah.
deserve that.
It's just a
And
lot.
we ready.
Uh, it just be a lot. Hold up, hold up. I'm so sorry, Em. I just saw something that just caught me. They just said Korea is not a victim. Child. Okay.
Well, I can tell you this. When y'all
Child.
hear her story, then make the determination.
That part.
Women, I'm a woman. And
Child.
I've received some crazy energy from past relationships. And I have to save face. I have to stand in the fire,
Thank
keep
you
a
very much.
straight face, and act as if I'm strong when all my shit is falling apart. And that's what strong women do. Is it right? Who's to say? But when it's time for us to open up, we come forward. When it's time for us to fight back, that's what we do.
I just, yeah, and I just feel like everything. Oh Lord Jesus. I just feel like everything literally happens for a reason. When I tell you, and there's just certain people that I've hit up throughout this journey and going back into therapy and stuff like that. Um, and the advice that I get from like the individuals that I have hit up, like I feel like everything happens for a reason, and it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. This like, mm, I ain't gonna say, but this week has been a lot. I literally like even being here with Mimi and Luz, I had to hit my therapist up and say, hey, can we schedule something either FaceTime or can I come in as soon as I get back into town because it's been a
Bless your heart.
lot
You're working
and
on your mental health.
Yeah, regardless of what y'all
You
think or
need, yeah, you
oh,
gonna
this is
need.
for money. Nah, bro, that shit is the one person that I hit up that I didn't even with this person I really didn't even expect that. I don't know what I expected, but I was just like, wait. And I was like, let me hit this person up, bruh. I don't think y'all don't understand. They don't understand.
I'm sorry that this man has that type of mental control to make you have to go to therapy. A lot of people don't know. Some people use the word narcissist so loosely, but
Mm,
when men have the power to manipulate you here, when
mm,
you control the mind, you control the body.
yeah,
If you
yeah,
ain't dated somebody like TKO, you won't understand. I've seen him work in action. Even when we were out in Vegas, the way he tried to be slick and try to meet me when I'm like, I'm sitting here dragging him on how he's doing women, but yet he's still trying to force himself to meet me. And I'm like, well, is this dude crazy? But what he had to do, he was trying to control the narrative. He was trying to show you guys, yeah, Imp dragged me, but watch I sit with her and eat dinner with her in Vegas. Watch this, y'all. He kept pushing that. And I'm like, if y'all don't get that motherfucker away from me, I don't know why he wants to meet me. I had to keep pushing that. Everybody I was with, he was trying to come. What Imp? Imp there. Imp. It was crazy.
mm,
It was crazy. I'm dragging you every day, but you trying to get where I am.
mm,
So I know who he is to a certain degree. He'll do any fucking thing for the views.
mhm, 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 mhm. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Trust me. And thank God. To me, in my opinion, thank God the chat, the Discord. I thank God everybody clock his T. That shit don't work no more. Everybody know your T. He's predictable. I'm talking about when the Discords or the chat, they be like, oh, we know he about to do that. It literally happens right after they say, yo, we clock his T. That shit, it's not working no more. It's not working no more. No shame. It's not working no more. I think he's saying
It's
pick
playing.
Empress, pick Empress for the interview. Pick Empress for the interview. I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God we clock his T. Thank God we clock his T. Oh my gosh. They be on it
This,
in the
this,
discourse.
this interview got to definitely be from a very sentimental perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
One thing about a woman, we trying to take his ass down, and we
Mm-hmm.
mean that like you did too much, sir. You about to be exposed,
I get it,
and
Rich.
this is my story. And we have to dig deep and be patient with you and allow you to just let it flow, but also make you remember things because victims
Yeah.
forget a lot of
Yeah.
things until someone opens that lobe and you're like, oh my God, wait a minute.
But whoever, let me tell you, whoever does the interview with me, because I've been doing a book, and I have an editor and a writer. When you do a book, I didn't even realize this, and this is something that I learned. When you do a book, they ask you, they listen. And they be like, wait, but if this happened. So I have forgotten so much shit. And they'll be like, oh, but wait, even with my dad, because this book ain't just about him. I know people think, oh, it's a
Mm,
tell all book. It's not. It's about my daddy. It's about my auntie. It's about my mother. It's about the dog that I lost that was my dad's favorite dog. It's about the relationships that I had. And when I tell you guys, when you write a book and you have a great editor and a writer, the constant questions remind you, and they be like, wait, but if that happened, then da da da, or da da, and it's like, oh shit, like I forgot. So I'm constantly reminded of things that I forgot even happened, and it's great,
mm,
and it's a whole. You think so? I'm sorry. I'm going through therapy, and you're thinking like, oh, okay, you're okay with this because you talk to, bro. But when you write a book, I'm constantly
mm.
crying. It's the small details. They're like, what I'm saying? And I don't even, to be honest with you, I don't even meet up with them like on a weekly basis because it costs money, right? It costs a lot of money for them to take time out and da 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 da. So when I do, like it's draining. It's a lot. I may not have energy to hit the live button or whatever the case may be, but oh my gosh, yeah. The book process is probably for me. it's probably worse than even going through therapy because I've been going through
Living
therapy
it.
with my dad. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, but yeah, the book go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
Yeah, the book go crazy. The book will
I think
you'll forget about things, and it'll be like, wait, oh shoot, yeah, like no, I forgot. This is what happened, and da da da. Or they'll be like, well, why did you respond that way? And I'll be like, oh, he did this, and it was degrading, and or like it was just. All right, let me change subject because I'm about to get emotional. I'm so sorry.
don't get emotional. Don't get emotional.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Okay, so New York. New York was a vibe. I really wish we would have hooked up the last day,
No,
but I know you were busy with work. I really want to hook up with you the last day, but you were busy with work.
mm-hmm,
So I was like,
mm-hmm.
okay, in Florida, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When she
Florida.
comes,
Yeah,
mhm.
I gotta come to Florida. Me and Royce got some trips planned. I think there's two trips. She keep mentioning. I know one. I can't remember. Oh,
Her
I know the
birthday.
other one. But yeah, yeah, I know the other trip that Royce want to do. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta talk to her. I gotta talk to her about it. But man, this shit. Oof. All right, I'm online. I feel like I need to online.
Okay,
Yeah, I feel like
that's
I need.
fine, and we'll
To
talk on the phone tomorrow. Okay, okay, beautiful.
I feel like we got
But
3 minutes though. It's
this.
okay.
Just know I'm standing by you one thousand
Thank
percent.
you, love. Thank you, love.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's it. Yeah, we supporting you in my room. We That's what we own, and we supporting you in every rich way, and
Mm, mm,
that's
mm, mm.
it. That's it,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and that's yeah. I
No,
love y'all too.
why? I can have my wines during the interview. I can't. Ew. If I do choose you for the interview, I can have my wine.
Yeah, she can have a wine
Yeah, let me have my wine, y'all. Oh
because
my gosh, y'all.
let me tell y'all something about when someone is sipping. That's their truth. When you get a woman on that wine, no lies detected.
No shade.
So
No lines detected. No shade, AB. Right. No.
no lies.
Why
She
can't
gonna
I
tell you
have
that
my wine?
all.
Oh
She
my
gonna get
goodness.
comfortable and then she gonna spill. I promise y'all. But I'm gonna reel her in. I'm gonna keep her flowing. I promise.
Right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So y'all get y'all tissues. Let me tell y'all what to expect with this conversation with Korea. This is gonna be very emotional for her and me, for
Mm.
you guys, people that love her and follow her.
Ouch.
This is gonna be so emotional. So get your tissues and your Bibles. This gonna be
Hey, Cable. Yeah.
this
Yeah.
gonna be deep, deep. Mhm. It's gonna be deep, and a lot of y'all gonna be shocked and surprised. It's gonna make you want to say, "Hurry up and do this book."
Man. The only
Yeah,
everybody been wanting me to do the interview months ago. Y'all have to understand, and I hate to keep comparing to Cassie, but I do. I compare it to Cassie. You cannot tell someone to do something on their own journey. It took Cassie over
hmm
a decade to speak her truth. Well, for whatever reason that you guys may believe that she spoke her truth, y'all. For whatever reason,
here.
you can't do that,
Let me
y'all.
tell you, Korea.
You
This is
can't.
how I feel about you right now. If you wouldn't have had loose right now,
Mm,
you wouldn't be speaking your truth right now.
mm.
You have a protector. You really feel comfortable over there.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I do.
Because we all know Loose told everybody how he feel about what
Yeah,
Loose voices his energy about this little man. You feel comfortable,
right,
you feel protected.
right.
Loose makes you feel at home. His partner, the young lady,
Yes.
you feel whole and
Yeah.
it's gonna get stronger. And that's the only reason you said something because you got somebody that's gonna stand next to you. You
Mm-hmm,
have a soldier.
mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, for real, for real. I agree. I agree. It's just, but I just hate the like, why now? Like, why now, Korea? Right now? Nick, because I was tricked.
Why now?
Because I saw a video of Cassie and bitch, I was fucking triggered. Now what?
Mhm.
Who cares? Who cares? That shit took me out. That shit woke me the fuck up. I was disgusted. I don't support one. I don't support, and this is in the social media world. I don't support Fab because what Fab did to Emily B. I don't support that shit. And do I think he changed? Thank you, Brown
Oh
Sugar.
no.
Hope hopefully he's changed. I don't support
Yolanda.
motherfucking Diddy and what he did to no shade. Stop judging people because yes, I used to be the individual that says, "Oh, if this person ever did X, Y, Z, I would never. I would tell friends, loved ones, cousins, family, da 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 da, leave, until you're in it." And we're all different. There are people that are stronger. You may not consider me strong. It's okay. I respect it. I don't give a fuck. Da, da,
No,
da.
you're too strong though,
But the
Rhea.
thing is,
You are too strong.
right, but I'm saying the views of other people. I'm just saying the views of other people.
Hmm.
They might not look at me as strong because I accepted it. I accepted the things that I've never. I have. I grow up. This is.
That means you're strong. Let me
But
tell you how
listen.
strong you are.
Go ahead.
You
Go ahead.
you're so strong that even in the midst of this man doing the most craziest stuff to you, you protected that fool at all costs. You kept a straight face and you stood in the paint. That
Multiple
takes
people do that.
strength,
Yeah, multiple people do.
psychological
Right.
strength, and that shit'll drive you crazy. That's how women take their lives because they're holding so much.
Mhm.
Somebody
Mhm.
you held all his bullshit.
Mhm. Mhm.
You
Mhm.
held it.
No, I
That takes a
agree.
strong
I
woman.
agree. But what I'm saying is, I have an understanding from other people. And what I say to other people is, stop judging other women. Because I used to be one of those women that says, oh, if this ever happened, I would never do it. I've never been called a bitch. I've never been called a bitch online, offline. I've never
Mm.
experienced, mental, whatever abuse. I've never done that until I was in it, and I kept saying, "Oh, I love him," and so you understand what I'm saying? Stop until you're in it,
You kept
and,
making
even
yourself.
if you're in it, even if you're in it and you experience it, you may be stronger than me, and that's okay. I respect that. So if it does happen to you the first time, this woman may say, "Oh no, I'm out." Like, bro, you called me a bitch on live, and I'm out. I'm gonna walk away. I wasn't that woman, and thank God that I have the understanding. Thank God that I have the relationship that I have with God. That I don't judge myself too much on that, right? Because I would, when I talk two-parent home, two
Mhm.
people that love each other, two people that went through ups and downs, and me and my mother and my father. I've never experienced physical. I've never experienced verbal. I've never experienced mental. I've
Jesus.
never experienced, well, mental, I have experienced abuse, but I've never experienced spiritual abuse or whatever, da da da. And until you're in it, stop judging people. That's all I ask. Stop judging.
Oh, it's like he knows how to. It's like you guys are the perfect storm for him. The way he see and view women, he knows how to pick that perfect one. Look, this is who I am, and now all I got to do now is talk sweet nothings in her ear, and then I'm gonna mesmerize her, and I'm gonna hypnotize her, and I'm gonna have
Mhm,
her. Like that's his thing. He knows how to do that
mhm.
so
Yeah,
well.
yeah, 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 yeah. No,
Hmm.
I agree. But and also though, I think that I have to take responsibility for the things that I accepted. I don't want to blame everything on this man. I really don't. And I know it's hard for people to be like, nah, fuck that, fuck him. Da, 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 I hate him. No, because I knew better, regardless if it was love or not. I knew better. Um, I was telling Royce today or the other day. I said it's just crazy. The one simple thing that this man said, and I experienced way worse. I experienced way
Hmm.
worse, but he said one thing to me out of all these years, 2 years, almost 2 years, and it woke me the fuck up. It was a word, and when I tell you I experienced way worse, it was a sentence he said to me, and I said, "Oh no!" And then I got therapy after that because it hurt my feelings. I was angry and I was mad, and I said, "Nah, let me seek out therapy." And honey, Ain't no turning back from that. I don't free,
Thank you,
bruh.
God, you woke up. Because
I woke up. It was a
sometimes a
sentence.
trigger
It was a
word will
sentence.
make you go back. Sometimes that trigger word make you go back, but
It
it was
was
the
a
opposite
sentence.
for you.
Yeah. It was a sentence, and I experienced way worse. I experienced disrespect. I embarrassment. I experienced everything on fucking live. Y'all saw it, and I took it. I would shut up. I would line up, act like everything okay. But in January, and y'all know everybody was mad at. Why are you there? Why? Oh, he had me, honey. I ain't gonna front. There's gonna be some
When
shit that
did you
I
go back
say
in
that
January? When did you go back
I
in
went.
January?
So before the gala, I went back for the Super Bowl. My friend plays for the Raiders in Vegas. I went back. I
Oh
hit
yeah, yeah,
him.
yeah. Okay, you were
Yeah,
there.
I hit
Yeah,
him
yeah,
up.
you were.
Yep. I hit him up and I was like, yo, we should all go out to the Raiders game. Da 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 da. And and then I came back home. We had a conversation and he said one thing to me when I came back and I said,
Mm,
oh, it was when
mm,
I no imp. If I was to call you right now
mm.
and tell you what he said to me,
Oh
you'll be like, that's it? And you'll be like, Korea, girl, you done, like, he
no,
done,
it's power in that shit. No, I'm gonna see clean
bruh.
through it. Whatever word it is, I'm gonna be like, good for you. You done
It's
activated
one
your
thing
healing
that man
already.
said to me. It's cake. Y'all would be like, wait, what? Y'all wouldn't even understand. But that shit woke me up, and I said, oh, ain't no going back to that. There's no going back to that.
You're gonna be a
And
changed woman. It seems like this relationship you're gonna be in is gonna be more healthier, and now you can be more
no,
normal.
it's not.
I think you're too robotic around this man. Your
Mm,
steps were controlled. What you said
yeah,
was controlled. Everything was like
mhm,
camera action. Everything was like scripted, and that ain't how no relationship's
yeah,
supposed to be. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, for sure, for sure.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
You
I
didn't
haven't
say.
even said an interview with anyone. Just
Yeah, she
FYI, I
hasn't
haven't.
said an interview. She hasn't said an interview, you guys, at all.
I, I've
But
been
just so
working
you
on
know,
it.
if she comes to me, the call of action is gonna be we're gonna have to run her up a lot. We're gonna have to
No.
get her somewhere before she speaks another word about this. That's why I'm not asking her no specific
Mhm.
questions because it
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
be fair to me based on whoever she chooses. I'm not asking no questions. I'm just gonna have this conversation.
Mhm, mhm. Wait, look, hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me mute. Luce, you.
Yeah, you guys. So right now, Korea and I are just rebuilding our relationship and stuff.
Yeah,
She'll be coming
yeah,
down to Florida, and
yeah.
she'll be going out of the country on some trips. And stuff. I might sneak on them trips. I know I ain't invited, but whatever. But I'm gonna force my way on the trip. Thank you. I'm so tired,
I feel like you
Montecito.
might be. I don't know. I feel like you might be. All right, I'm a
We're done. Oh, TT being messy. Hold on.
Hey,
So now that
TT.
y'all ain't together no more,
I
hey, is
know.
the
It was so
diamond
good to
real
see
or is
y'all.
it poo?
I
She
know.
got something to say. Said. No, this I said. Since y'all ain't together no more, is the diamonds real or is they foo foo?
What the? No, oh Lord, I think I will say the ones that I saw and that we went back to like either get clean. I would think that they were real. I don't know. I'm not really keen on like the VBS or the VS or I don't know what it. I'm not really keen now. Now what he doing now, bro? You ain't got it like that. He ain't got the shit that he got now. You just not constantly. Yeah, no. What's up, T Sipper? Follow Sipping on Tea on IG. Yeah, he not
I knew it was Timu. Screenshot that real quick. Timu girl. Up. They
mm.
said I Timu. Knew it. I seen that stuff, but screenshot it.
I no, now I
I
will
seen it
but
going up.
TT though, TT, the thing is when I was with him, we would go back to the store and get it either cleaned or something, and the person would say certain things that I'm like, okay, this shit is legit. However, the stuff that he's wearing now, no.
So you think he pawned his old stuff?
No. I just think
Okay.
that, we all just, wear certain things like stuff that I wear ain't real and it's okay. I can't afford it. I ain't mad at it. It just, there's no way
Yeah.
he's not getting it like not with a newborn people you so called claim you're taking care of, and you have multiple chains that should be worth 10K each chain, and you got about six of them, so that's 60K. Then you gotta that's probably gonna add up to 120, bro. You're not doing. He's not doing that. You're not
Some
doing
people trying to say it's a Timo jewelry set. Some people saying it's a Sheen. Okay,
it. It
if you
don't
say it's
matter. It
Sheen, right
doesn't matter.
Sheen.
What's up, Miss
If
K?
you say it's Timo, right Timo. It does. It does. Timo say Timo. It does matter because Sheen is one notch up. So
Oh,
what a Sheen girls at? What a Timo?
not Sheen is
Is
one
Sheen
notch
one
up.
notch
I'm
up?
dead.
I think so. I
I'm
think
dead.
Sheen
Not
come
Sheen is
through.
one notch up. I'm dead, honey. I'm
Okay.
dead. I'm
Mm-hmm.
dead. Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
bitches lame.
But
All
yeah,
because
you
it's
know, I
Timo.
mean, I don't. I really. That's. I really do feel like that's not really of. It's not really of importance, you know, because I don't wear all my shit is not real. So who cares? You just look
Right,
nice.
right,
You
right.
could wear some
But
shit
she
and
just
make
had
it
to
look.
say that because we
Hmm.
that's just our way of uplifting you, making him look dumb. That's all.
Oh,
Wait a
okay,
minute, speak
okay,
for
okay.
yourself. Don't get me in no drama with TK, no.
TK, you just called him TK no.
Cause that
So
his nickname.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she said because that's his nickname. But no, no, no. It's just other things. It's just more important. And I
that's
just
true.
I feel I'm torn. I would have to talk to Imp on the back end because I be
Yeah.
feeling torn, but then also I know my heart and I know my relationship with God. I know my relationship with the therapist that I have, and I have to sometimes you got to listen to that instead of this. I ain't even gonna lie. And
Yeah.
it's a tough
That that, that ooh.
it's a tough battle. It's a
Well,
tough
honestly, but
battle.
guess what, Korea? Sometimes that heart be conflicting with that flesh. The
That's what
heart
I'm saying.
sometimes you want to say, I'm ready. Woo.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I have to like it's just like oh yeah, I don't think people even now to this day, I don't think people understand what I'm trying to say. It's hard. It's difficult because it's like oof, it's just
But
very,
guess
very
what?
difficult.
Just remember that word he said to you. Always remember
Christopher.
that. And not only that,
That
look
last
at
thing.
everybody's in my life. Yeah, look, the last thing, and not only that, everybody in my life saying, "Imp, did you see him with this Moed and what he's doing on live?" So whatever he's doing now, look at that. You don't want that. Whatever that gross stuff he doing now with whatever he doing,
Oh
he
my
got a
god.
reality show. You don't want that. You don't
That's
want that
not
shit.
oh, I would have you know damn well if I was still in the picture, regardless if I love you or hate me, that shit would have not been popping off. Ain't no y'all got on me for being so jealous and so protected. Bruh, what I look like? What I look like? And he over there, nigga, he would have got fucked up. We would have been fighting on live. I'm talking about bloody bad. I'm talking about we would have been in jail. No shade. That
Mm,
I will say, I don't think I was treated any different. I don't think he knows how to love. I will say that. I think he thinks he knows how to love, but he doesn't. And
mm,
um, if I wasn't this shit that we saw, and that yeah, ain't no fuck, bruh, ain't no fucking way.
mm,
Even though I accepted some shit
mm.
that he snapped. I don't get it twisted because I don't want to like up me or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to up me because I ain't no different than the next person. Whatever he told me, he said in it. Trust me, there's a lot of shit. When I tell you I got an understanding, the same talk he gave me, he gave to the next regular motherfucker. I was not special. I thought I was. Hello.
I think you
I
were.
thought.
I think the
No,
love he
I
had
was
for you.
special. No, because
Well, this is what I'm gonna say.
the
I
same
think the
gift of
love
gab
he
he
had. I
gave to
think
the
at some
regular
point,
person.
but I think at some point you had his heart. Out of
Oh,
everybody,
okay.
I just think he saw you different, even if it was for a short moment. There was a moment that the Korean TKO thing could have worked. I saw the love. I saw that. But he was still
Mm,
being evil because he was pushing somebody. He was being nasty to somebody else just to get
mm,
you and him. You know what I mean? It
mhm,
just
mhm,
everything surrounding it was never going to be
mhm,
good. But I did see. I
mhm.
saw the love.
What's
I
that,
did see
Nike?
that.
Yeah. I do think there was love. He just doesn't. He doesn't know how to love. You
He doesn't
can't.
know how to love, right?
He does not know
I
how to
saw
love a
his
woman
love, right? His definition of love. He was
of
trying,
love, and
but the
it's
shit was
not
just
right.
poison. It was still
You
corrupt.
can't.
Yeah.
You can't ask for a level of respect. You can't ask for a level of love. You can't ask for a level of consideration, and all that shit go out the door for you. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. And even though we hope for the good and we hope for the whatever, 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 for me as a woman, I had that, and he's a. I know people gonna eat me up for this shit. When we had our good times, we were fucking amazing.
Mm.
To me, it was amazing. It was and that's when people
And
are like, why you
I
taking
can
up for
respect
him,
that.
or why? Because I don't want to, like. There was things about this man. Obviously, y'all know that I was in love with, that I loved about him. He's good when he's good. He's good, but unfortunately, the bad outweighed the good, and it just took me
Mm.
whatever the amount of time for. Yeah. Anyways, y'all like. All right, let's get off
But
because
Korea, you ain't the first. Listen, I done
I
been in a
know.
relationship, baby. I
Yeah,
done
yeah,
drugged down. You talking about Cassie, whatever her name. You
yeah,
could have put
Cassie.
me right there. I
Oh
done had
shit.
that boot on me. Yeah, I tell my
Oh,
story. Yeah. And it took me a while to shake it. It really,
yeah,
really
yeah,
did because I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
the good times too. I remember the good
Hmm.
times before it got there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And most
yeah.
people, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I don't. It's. I think with me, it's just the judgment, and I get the judgment, but I'm also very forgiving. I'm also very understanding because I know that I used to be one of those individuals that used to be like, "Girl, what are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Like if a girlfriend came to you
Mhm.
and I would be like, "Late, like what? Why is it so hard for you? Like you don't deserve it." Da, 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 da." But until you're in it, my whole view, I have just a whole level of, I just have a whole level of respect.
Until
Like I
you didn't
really
even
do.
know that your mind can be manipulated and
Ne-
molded to where you like confused. This nigga did this and I'm still here and you be there
yeah,
and ain't
yeah,
trying to go nowhere. If you ain't
man.
never lived it, don't speak on it. And that's what
Right,
I tell
right,
people.
right,
You
right.
don't speak it.
No, no.
And I
And
pray a
that's
lot
how
of
I
women don't
feel.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women that don't understand that. I feel like I just get judged a whole lot. Even yeah. Even in January, I felt like I was judged a whole lot for being out there with him. That nigga
But
before
see, this
me,
is
but
the thing,
hold on.
Korea.
But listen, before you say, hold on. Before you say it, listen. Before I came out here, in January when I was out there and I hit him up and I shocked him and stuff like that, whatever the case, whatever. Uh, I got judged a lot. Oh, you gonna kill Armani's baby and you stressing Armani out. That before me, that nigga was with P and D, fucking who like nobody got that. Nobody got the amount of trolling and disrespect that I got until I went out there. And I'm
Well,
like,
you know what?
did y'all have that same energy for, like, I'm confused. Benz, whoever that man was living his life, bruh. Nobody got it was okay when he was doing it with them. But when it came to me, it was, oh, you about to kill her baby. She about to stress out. You don't, I don't think you realize the amount of messages and hate messages that I got.
But you know what, Korea? I think so many women fell in love with you because of your story. You got away.
Mm-mm.
You were one that lived it. You were there,
Thank God.
and it was a tug of war. Him pulling you back, you going back. You pulling you back, then go. And when you left, they cheered and they said, "We're gonna take
Mm,
care of her." Then when you went back, you
I
like
got
she letting us down again.
right,
And then you went
right,
away
right, right,
again, and they
right,
cheering. Oh, we got our career back. So
right.
these people, there's people that love you on this app, and when you let
Yeah,
them down, they be
yeah, yeah,
upset
yeah.
because you're letting yourself down. I promise you, these people be living through us. They be living for us, and you
Yeah.
can't let your female
Mm,
team
mm,
down.
mm, mm. I'm looking on the
And when
comments on
you,
both sides, so I'm saying yes to a lot of the stuff. T Sippa,
mhm.
Charlie Wilson, H Bloom. I'm saying I'm nodding to some of
They
the
were
stuff that
hurt.
I'm. Yeah, I get it. That makes sense. I get it. That
Yeah.
makes sense. But it's
And
just
they
like,
gonna be
bruh,
man,
like,
and they gonna spank you. They spank you, and then when you come back to them, they done sat there and dogged you out. But guess what? They're gonna be right back there over you. They're gonna be
oh my,
right in there with you again.
oh my god. I was like, why the fuck am I getting it? Like, this man been living his life the whole 9 months Armani been pregnant. And then I go out there and it's the messages on IG, on Facebook, on Bigo, in the comments. But when he was out there with XYZ, da, 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 and y'all know he was like, bruh, the disrespect.
They trying to hold you
N-
to another
none of that,
caliber.
none of that
They're
was
trying to
happening.
they're putting you on a
Bruh,
pedestal.
I
They're
hated
trying
it, and that shit took a lot out of me. No shade, it took a lot. I was just like, I can't. This is too much. I can't. I
for
can't. And I'm
real.
not saying I'm
You're over.
perfect or, yeah, I'm not saying I'm
Yeah.
perfect or
But
anything
they
like
just
that.
look up to you different. They look up to you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. They look up to you differently and they expect more from you. They want when you tell them
I
you
know T
done,
Simple.
they want you to be done. They want
Yeah,
you to be
I get it.
done. These people want
I
you to
get
be
it.
done if you tell them.
Okay, I get
They
that.
really
Okay, I didn't see it then, but at that point, I was just like, bro, I was like, y'all stressing me out. I can't. I wasn't even doing good on Beagle at that time. I was like, oh, this is too much. I can't do it. Yeah, I
but you
get it,
back
H
now,
Bloom.
babe. And you live.
I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah. And as
And I
long
don't
as
give a
you
fuck.
stay in your
The
lane, they're
thing
gonna
about
support
this
you.
is this North Korea rapture don't give a fuck at this point. I don't give a fuck at this point, bro. Like
You
after
back.
the
Shout
yeah,
out to
after
you.
that video and shit that I saw, nigga, this ain't the time. Sit your 40-year-old ass
And
down.
we
No
ain't
shade.
never heard you speak like this. And this is
Exactly.
what
Sit
people have
your
been waiting
40-year
on.
old ass
They
down,
waiting
nigga.
on
Yeah. Sit your ass down, bruh.
your
No shade.
no, your
Man, get the
little
fuck out of
ass, your
here.
little ass down. It's
Yeah.
your
Sit
40
your ass
little,
down.
yeah.
Respect the woman that you, yeah, bruh, and the child. No shade. Stop. This shit is embarrassing as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie. I
And
don't say,
guess
oh,
what?
I don't.
You're on the outs now. You could have been in there looking crazy, but you're on the outside looking at the
I'm out.
crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't that a good place to be? On the
Mm
outside looking at that crazy shit. You are
hmm.
in a
Mm
good
hmm.
position, sis.
Absolutely.
You're in a good
Absolutely.
position.
It is what it is.
Your
I just
hair
don't.
looking healthy. You
Oh,
look different.
hello.
You look healthy. You
Hello.
look great.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah.
you. But yeah, bro, it's just, oh my gosh, gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's about to be a lot.
It
Thank you,
is.
AD Boo. Thank you, love. Yeah, right, Sipper. What's up, Lon Wayne? All right. I think I'm gonna come back on. I'm gonna see what Luce is up to and Mimi is up to, but
All
I'm
right,
gonna
babe.
take. Love you. I will hit you up.
Love you too. Okay.
Jaya.
And
All
let's
right, love.
arrange this visit. Whatever. Okay, love you, boo boo.
Oh yeah, I gotta
All
come
right.
there because Royce wanted me to come there. That's for sure. All right, boo.
All right, love, love.
Bye. Yeah, yeah. It's just a lot. It's a lot of understanding, bro. I be having some fucking patience. I ain't even gonna lie. It's about. Mm-hmm.